The Underground Railroad played a big part getting slaves to freedom in the 1800s, and there were stops right here in the valley.
27 First News reporter Cameron O'Brien shows us how Salem played a role in the journey to freedom for many.
Well, Salem was founded 3 years after Ohio.
Meet Jean Martinelli. She's the docent for the Salem Historical Society's Quaker Trolley and my guide to Salem's piece of the Underground Railroad. Before she started leading tours, she used to take them with her Sebring Elementary students.
I bring them so many times, eventually they let me bring them for free.
Jean dresses up as a Quaker for each tour. As soon as we stepped on the trolley, she transported me to the 1800s.
I always believe that as a teacher, anything you can do to make it seem more real.
The first stop, the Daniel Howell Hayes house. Hayes was a prominent abolitionist and an Underground Railroad conductor. He added 50 windows, 7 doors, and 6 staircases to his home to camouflage the slaves hiding inside.
Let's say you were searching for runaways. You would not be able to tell when you're inside the house exactly where you were in relationship to what it looked like when you were on the outside.
This house is on the corner of Ellsworth and 6th Street, and slaves were able to pass through this house through a tunnel system. They were never caught going through the front door.
And they didn't usually sit in the parlor or the kitchen where they would be seen. They were hidden away while they were in the house.
After the trolley tour ended, I visited Freedom Hall. It's Salem Historical Society's museum. The second floor houses the slavery and abolition artifacts. In the corner, there's a secret hiding spot. It's an exact replica of ones along the Underground Railroad.
It's built so that the door will open, and inside you can see that there's a spot where someone could hide.
Knowing where to hide was half the battle. Some Salem Underground Railroad conductors would hang the drunkard's quilt outside of their homes. African tradition says evil travels in straight lines. This quilt pattern has no straight lines.
If they saw this quilt, this would be a safe house. Messages that could be delivered by fabric.
It just fascinates me how creative these people were, the bravery behind what they were doing. The risks they were taking was unreal.
More than 175 years later, Ginger says Salem's hidden history could not be more relevant. She says the fight for equal rights is far from over.
The notion of equality is critical today. It's a source of tension and conflict, and it has a lot of similarities to the struggles that we faced in the past.
That's why Jean and Ginger say they will continue to share the painful and triumphant history of Salem's Underground Railroad with anyone who will listen.
You have to know what happened so that you don't repeat the bad stuff.
And how we can use that to get to the places we want to be.
Cameron O'Brien, WKBN 27 First News.